Hey guys, so welcome back to Mel V Presents. So in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about my pregnancy so far. Just kind of talk about how everything's been up until this point. So I found out that I was pregnant in October, and I actually found out on my husband's birthday. So a few weeks prior, I started feeling a lot of soreness in my boobs, and that's how I knew. I was like, something's going on. I feel like I'm pregnant. And then obviously my period was late, so I ended up taking a pregnancy test on his birthday, found out it was positive, and 2 days after that, 2 days later, we ended up going to the Bay Area because I had booked like 4 acting jobs out there, and I think I talked about them on my page. I booked a lot of jobs back to back. So it was okay, I found out I was pregnant, then we went to the Bay. We were in the Bay for a week, and then we came back. And then after we came back, I went to the doctor, and that's when we found out, we were officially pregnant. So I never shared this on my page, but last year, we found out we were pregnant as well, and my pregnancy ended in a miscarriage. So that time last year, I was just so excited, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant. We told friends, close friends, and we told family the day we found out. I was I don't care, I don't want to wait, I'm excited. And then we went to the doctor. They eventually found out that the pregnancy sac was empty, so I was progressing and developing as if I was pregnant, but there was nothing in the pregnancy sac. So they were just this pregnancy is going to end in a miscarriage and all of that. So I learned a lot from that experience. I learned, one, that I have no control over this. So me being pregnant right now, I see it as such a blessing. It's such an opportunity to be able to carry a child. Some women, it's nothing for them. They can get pregnant like that. And for other women, it can take some time. So I'm super grateful for this opportunity, and I just feel very blessed. Me and my husband have been married going almost 5 years in June next year. No, wait, is it this year? Yeah, this year. 5 years this year. So when we first got married, we were just okay, yeah, let's go for it, try to have a baby. Never had a baby, nothing happened. And then I got on the pill, and then we decided to move to LA. And then a little bit after moving to LA, I was just you know what? I want to get off the pill. I don't want to do anything to stop the natural process of having a baby. I just, whenever it's supposed to happen, when God says it's time, it's going to happen. So I got off the pill. And even, 2 years after that, I still didn't get pregnant. So for me, being pregnant now, having this opportunity, I don't take it for granted. So when I found out, we were excited, of course, but I think because of what happened last year, I just kind of was I need to see an ultrasound. I need to hear something. I need to see something in my stomach. I need to know if this is real, because I'm y'all ain't gonna get me this time. I'm not gonna be all excited and then get disappointed. So I think it was one of our appointments, we got to actually hear the heartbeat, and that was a really big moment, because I remember when that happened the first time around, we didn't hear anything, and I was just oh my gosh, something's really inside of me. It was crazy. It was a very special moment. I kind of teared up a little bit. It was really an exciting time for me and my husband, because it was confirmation, this is really happening. And then shortly after that, we got the ultrasound, and we actually saw the baby. So this was the first ultrasound picture of our little baby. So that was cool, because it was just wow, just visually seeing something really is growing inside of me. That was a really big moment and a great experience in this pregnancy, because it just solidified everything. I'm just okay, this is real. So my excitement was kind of just okay, it was allowing me, that allowed me to feel freely excited, excited comfortably, and of course I think people that have, when you have miscarriage, you're always kind of a little nervous when you get pregnant the next time around, because in your mind it makes you realize you don't have control over this, you really don't, this is just a natural thing that happens, and you just pray for the best, so yeah, we had that ultrasound. That was great. And our plan was to tell our family, because we hadn't told anyone. Our plan was to tell our family the beginning of the year, we were going to go to the Bay Area and Sacramento for Christmas, and we were going to share the news with our family. But I ended up getting sick, and my husband ended up getting sick. And when you're pregnant, you can't take medicine like that. So for me, it took me a while to like kick my cold. Like I was sick for like 2 weeks, and I couldn't take any medicine. I just had to like tough it out. So we ended up staying in LA, and we just, we didn't tell anybody. We still didn't tell anyone. And then I was supposed to have my second trimester ultrasound in, was it February? Yeah, February. Yeah, I think it was just like this month. I had my second trimester ultrasound, and I was like, okay, we should tell people after that just to make sure everything's good, because I started having like pains in my stomach, but I didn't really know that it was because my ligaments were separating, and things were spacing out in my body, so I was starting to feel things, and I'm just kind of like, what's going on? But the doctor was like, no, you're fine, like that's normal, like that's supposed to happen. So we were talking to my mother-in-law on FaceTime, and I was just like kind of looking at my husband like, want to just tell her? It was like a week before our ultrasound appointment, and we ended up telling her, and it was just like, oh my God, like she was really excited. And then so that night we ended up calling my mom and telling her as well. And then the next day we started telling people, like friends and family and stuff. So at that point I was 20 weeks pregnant, and that's when we first started sharing it with people, and it was just a really exciting time. Like people are really excited and happy for us. So far in my pregnancy has been so smooth. Like it's crazy how smooth it's been. I have not had morning sickness. I haven't felt like hormonal or like unstable, or just like I've really felt like myself. And part of me feels like it has to do with my diet. In just my mind, this is just what I tell myself, because I'm already a vegetarian, and I don't eat meat. So I kind of started becoming, I don't want to put a label on it, but I kind of started moving away from dairy, like cheese and eggs and milk and all that stuff. I'm not like 100% strict vegan or anything like that, but I just really haven't been eating dairy. And I just feel, I don't know if this is true, but I just feel like it has something to do with my diet. Like I just haven't been sick. Like I didn't feel pregnant for the first trimester. I started feeling pregnant like 20 weeks, like literally 20 weeks. It was like my stomach kind of grew overnight. I wasn't showing for the longest, but my stomach started showing, and I started feeling movement. Like now I can feel the baby kicking and moving around in my stomach. It was like everything got real at 20 weeks for me. And so now I'm halfway through it, and who knows what's going to happen towards the end of my pregnancy. I just keep, praying that I continue to have a really good, smooth, and safe and healthy pregnancy and delivery. So everything has been good so far. And we did find out that we're having a boy, so I'm excited. I'm going to be the mom of a boy. My husband's excited to have a boy as well. We always talked about having a girl, so it's funny we're having a boy, because we always had like a girl's name. We always came up with, we had a girl's name for so long, for so many years. We always had this girl's name. So in our minds, we just kind of had our heart set on having a girl, but now we're having a boy. But we're really excited about having a boy. So yeah, we're having 2 baby showers, because my family's in Sacramento, my husband's family is in Oakland. So we just want to make sure that everyone has the opportunity to celebrate with us. So the people that can't make it in Sac can go to Oakland, or vice versa. We just want to make sure that, we can celebrate with everyone, especially since we live in LA. So it's just a really exciting time. I'm definitely going to keep you guys updated with this journey, and just like keep you guys posted on how things are going. As far as acting is concerned, like I said in my other video, I'm still kind of figuring out how to bring those worlds together. I don't know why I'm making it so challenging for myself. I don't know what it is. Like, I just feel like, I don't know. Like, I think because my body is growing, my body's changing, it's just, I don't know. I'm just really trying to figure that out. So I've been praying about that, and just kind of trying to get clarity on how I want to proceed with that. But I'm totally fine with like where I'm at right now, what I'm doing. I'm good, because I'm just so happy to be able to carry a child and become a mother. Like, it's a great feeling. So I'll definitely keep you guys posted along the way. Keep updating you on my pregnancy, on acting. I want to continue to do acting videos. I've been telling myself this for the longest, but I want to do monologues on my channel. So maybe I'll start doing some monologues just to kind of like keep the acting, you know, spirit alive. I don't want to completely like dead that from my channel or from my life. So, excuse me. So yeah, so that's it. I don't want this video to be super long. It's already like long. So I'm going to end it here. And if you haven't subscribed to my page, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.